everybody, Brian Delaney, BandArrow.com. We are going to be checking out a band called Fireproven. Fireproven. I apologize. And they sent a direct message, and there's a lot of people that have these auto direct messages, but if you send me one, say, hey, check out my video, you may just end up here whether you want to or not. And that's what we're going to do. So we're going to go through a little bit about BandArrow.com. You go to BandArrow.com. I'm going to try to say it as fast as I can. If you're logged in, you can check out profiles, friends, members, create groups. Always you can see reviews. Everything you can see here, you just can't create it unless you're logged in. So here's the last 5 reviews. Here's the Spotlight Band of the Month. You can see it's Heartsick. And you can see their video without me in it for an entire month right there on the front page. You can go review them yourself right here. I always have these 3 ads in right this place. If you want to go to Fender Play and join up, if you click on here, it helps out the site. If you use Sam Ash to buy your stuff, click on here. I'm an affiliate. Every time you click on that, it helps out the site. Anytime you click on any ad, helps out pay for this site. All right, you can scroll down. You can see some of the other bands that we reviewed, some testimonials. If you like what we do as a review and you're the band that we've reviewed, send me a testimonial. I will post it up here, and as you see, it'll just scroll through every one of them. All right, you can see other reviews down here and so on. If you go to up here and you click on members, you'll see a member page, and this is all the different people that have created their own pages. Cambridge got a really good site. Eyeball, we're going to check them out. They got a really good site, and as you can see, you can create this really awesome backdrop and avatar. You can put your media up here, so you can upload. These are your MP3s or images that you want to put up in your activity feed. You can embed your own videos. And they don't have a Spotify put up here, but I have one, so I went to my BandArrow page that I have, and I embedded a Spotify, so you can see that's going to have all your Spotify right there. They don't have to go to Spotify. You can say, come to BandArrow.com. It's got your MP3s. It's got your videos. It's got your Spotify. They don't have to go to 5 sites. They can go here. So listen, boom, the whole song. That's Madison Olds. Love you. And you can see all the other stuff, videos and whatever. It's that easy. It's that easy. That's what this site is for. Check out reviews. Check out the video contest. We're going to check out Fireproven. All right, so this is their page, Fireproven. I always go to the About section. If you go to the About section for their page, there's nothing in it. Absolutely nothing. Guys, always put something. Every opportunity you have to put about yourself, put it about yourself as much as you can. They're from Finland. That's one reason I definitely want to listen to them. I've been trying to get some Scandinavian metal, and I have one right here. I'm going to take advantage of it. All right, so this is the video, The Tower. Let's see. It's got a little bit about them here. All this is going to be in the review as much as I can put in there. See, look at that. Got a lot of good stuff in here. This should be in your About. They've got a web page. It looks really nice. I like it. But you can go to BandArrow.com, and I don't have to go to your YouTube. I don't have to go to the website. I don't have to go to your Facebook. I don't have to go to your Spotify. I don't have to go to your SoundCloud. You can do it all right here. That's what we're here for. All right, let's go to Fireproven. Let's check them out. They are a, what did they say they were? What did they say? Let's see. The Tower is a symphonic metal song with prog influence. So this will be interesting. Also influenced by movie music and Japanese traditional music. So this will be interesting to hear. I love some strange or interesting stuff. This is going to be great. Let's check out Fireproven with The Tower. I love the Japanese sounding right there. Good drive to it. Mixed really well. Some of the some stuff's a little hidden in the background. Could have been brought forth a little bit, but I'm not reviewing your mixing. I like the sound. Interesting. Very nice. Very low and midi. I like that. Was interesting. Sometimes when I have a lot of music, I look at the time So we're past the minute already. The vocals are kind of reminds me of Obscura. Very good video. That's I like it, but it's so low I can hardly hear it. It needs to be brought up in the mix a little bit, guys. But that sounds good. I like the singing. The vocals need to be brought up a little bit. Because if I didn't have the words, I'd really struggle some with the what you were saying. I really like this. It's very has a lot of original feel to it. I mean, it's metal. It's got some of the classic stuff to it, but then you hear this anime type keyboardist type sound in the background. Good tone in that guitar. Good key. Nice doubling. Good vocals. Like the high stuff in there too. I mean, it was falsetto, but that's good. I like falsetto. This is very, like I said, it's not anthematic or anything like that. It's very, just like they said, Japanese kind of anime-ish. It's got this story type portrayal to it, where you got this, peaking up with a lot of interest and then going down into like this, and I'm expecting it to kind of pick back up. So it's going to go down this hill, slow down, have some melody to it. It's got a lot of stuff going on in the background. It's colorful. There's a lot of different elements for your ear. And then what I'm expecting to do is kind of just like a roller coaster, just pick up. Very creative. There's a lot of parts, a lot of stuff going on there. There's a lot of thinking inside of it. The solos had some good, cool sound to it. It was tracked. I mean, it's tracked real well. But it seems like everything's at the same level. And like some of the vocals need to come up. Some of the soloing needs to come up. But other than that, it's very well done and very well written. Very progressive. You can hear these backing vocals way in the back if you listen real hard. It wasn't there where I thought it was going to be. It's very well done. There's a lot of places in this where you see me stop and I'm listening because there's so much in this video. Let's put it on something like that. That's it. That's kind of interesting image. Like I said, you could see me just kind of stopping and listening because there's so much going on in this song, and that at times it's like, man, I just got to stop and listen to hear everything that's going on. That very, very. At first, I thought, this is kind of MIDI. This is kind of like, here we are again with another metal song that's going to be all crunched into the bass inside of it. But it wasn't. This was very artistically expressed. This had some of that obscura sounding vocals to it, and I was thinking, okay, this is going to be the classic Finnish heavy metal type music, and it's not. It's all I'm going to talk about in this review is really some of the artistic expression. In the full 5-point review, I'm going to go through it all, but I was seriously impressed in the in how much thought went into just this one song. So if all their music has this much pieces and elements and stuff flooding in your ears from the background, and these keyboards and these guitar solo-y type melodies and these deep screaming or growling type vocals, and then these really nice soft choral vocals and falsetto type little points and stuff, very, very well thought out. I mean, when you write a song, a lot of times when you play it, what you write and what comes out at the very end sometimes is the difference between what makes a good song, what makes a bad song. So when they kind of wrote this song, what they have now was very different than what the concept was when it was brought up. And so what they did was they took a song and then they added to it, and then they added to it, they subtracted from it, and they listened to it, and they'd say, hey, what if we added this? And that's sometimes a lot of what bands do is they like, hey, I wrote this song in about 3 minutes and I really like it, and they never change it, and they never add to it, and they never take away from it. And this is kind of a point in execution of songwriting that I think is very well done. I'm impressed. I'm glad that I checked out Fireproven. I think you're going to get a decent review. I loved what you have. I think some of I don't really review much on mix, but I think you should bring a few points up, because I struggled at sometimes to kind of hear if it didn't have the words written up there. I couldn't understand the vocals, and the some of the soloing was too good to just leave at the exact same level as the rhythm. It needs to be brought up a little bit. Fantastic work. Great guys. I'm glad to have heard this again. Put your stuff on BandArrow.com. Share your BandArrow page. Everybody can come to that, see it all in one site, one place. Click on the ad, give us some love, help support this. It costs me a lot of money to be able to do this for you guys every day. It'd be nice to recoup at least half of it back. Who knows? All right, but I have fun doing it, and I enjoy reviewing it. If you want to review, send me a review at band_arrow. You can message me there, but usually if you email me at bandarrowteam@gmail.com, that helps me keep up with all of it. So if you want to be reviewed, let me know. Come to BandArrow, enjoy everything, share our stuff, share it on Facebook, support us by subscribing to our YouTube, retweet some stuff on Twitter. Thank you very much. Click on some stuff.